Hello and welcome to NAFDAC and Your Health, where we bring you all the important information you need to know about NAFDAC. The agency is saddled with the responsibility of safeguarding our health by ensuring that the foods, drugs, cosmetics, and medical equipment made available to us are safe and wholesome. My name is Tosin Omolaja. On the program today, we bring you highlights of NAFDAC's continuous activities in combating the problem of falsified or substandard medicines in Nigeria. Stemming this tide is of utmost priority for the agency, and indeed the Chief Executive of the agency, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, who has taken the fight from the source of production or import to the streets and markets of Nigeria to ensure that the health of every Nigerian is safeguarded.
People don't understand the impact or the consequences of taking falsified medicine. These are very, very serious consequences, and that is why what NAFDAC is doing to enlighten our people that not all tablets are equal, not all suspension of medicine or whatever form are equal. So it's extremely important to us as a regulatory agency. And this falsification is not limited to Nigeria. It is all over. It is for us now to reduce it as much as possible. This is the reason for all the efforts that we are trying to make. Since I came, we have heightened up our investigation and enforcement. We have heightened up our activities in the state. Now that we decentralized, we have directors in the state, pharmacovigilance and post-marketing surveillance improved. For the ports, our ports inspection directorate is extremely vigilant. They have the single portal window where they can detect so many things now, fake NAFDAC registration certificate, things like that they have, and that is also going to help in terms of from the country to the port of entry and then post-marketing. So we are doing all this. It's a holistic approach.
The agency also conducts regular raids, spearheaded by its Investigation and Enforcement Directorates. These raids are carried out from time to time to ensure that fake and substandard medicines that sneaks through the cracks are mopped up and destroyed, and violators prosecuted.
The work of investigation and enforcement is not just the work that the staff there usually do. It is collaboration with the society. It is collaboration with the community. NAFDAC generally, we cannot be successful without the citizens, without somebody giving us or people giving us tips that, oh, I suspect that something is happening here, you can check it out, I don't know whether it's true or not, and we step in. So the community agency interaction has to be increased in terms of collaboration or just informants doing their job. It is informants that help the directorate in a big way to lead us to where illegal activities are being done. So extremely important for the public to collaborate, to call NAFDAC. We have 800 number.
NAFDAC's toll-free number are available on the agency's website www.nafdac.gov.ng, and these numbers can and have been used by well-meaning Nigerians to make credible reports that have led to crackdowns that help safeguarded all our health in the country. Recently, the agency received one such report by a royal father, a victim of falsified and substandard medicine, who had bought and consumed a fake diabetic drug.
There is need for us to respond to any report that comes to us, reports that border on the health and safety of our people. You know, our motto is safeguarding the health of the nation. In this particular case, I mean, we had the Olu of Makogi, His Royal Majesty, approached us with a complaint that was quite compelling. Imagine His Royal Highness Kabiyesi is diabetic. He's been on a particular anti-diabetic drug. And he was having the good one until they got exhausted and he went to another source to have him supplied. It turned out that the drugs were fake. And the man kept taking them. He was having problems with his eyes. The sugar level got up. It increased. And the man was dying. The man was dying. The man almost had partial stroke. It was when they checked the drug, they discovered it was fake drug. The man took it upon himself and decided to come to NAFDAC. Imagine His Royal Majesty coming to Investigation and Enforcement Directorate of NAFDAC to lodge a complaint. He told us that he wants everyone to know about it.
According to the royal father, when he discovered that the first purchase was fake, he complained at the point of sale and was given another pack of medicine, but he found out that the replacement pack was also fake.
He now promising me that he will change the drug for me, he will give me another one. He give me another one, and I discovered that another one is fake too. That's why I came to Enforcement Directorate. And I can see that when I hear the director treated me well, they are attending to me very well. Because let everybody know that there is fake drug. And when they saw it, it should come direct to Intelligence Directorate. They will attend to them. If I don't come to enforcement to complain now, so that drug can damage people, can damage people to worst. That is why I came to enforcement to complain. Even I told my family that I won't fear. I will go straight to enforcement to complain. So nothing will happen. And I came here, they attended to me very well.
NAFDAC and your else will be right back. Please stay tuned.
The MedSafety app is the latest reporting tool introduced by the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control in November 2020 as part of the Innovative Medicines Initiative project. The app is made available to the public in collaboration with World Health Organization, Uppsala Monitoring Center, Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, UK, and National Agency for Food, Drugs and Administration and Control, NAFDAC. The MedSafety app allows users to track safety information of medicines, vaccines and other health products, report adverse drug reaction to a medicine or vaccine, and view data on suspected side effects. When you have received your COVID-19 vaccine, you can use the MedSafety app to report any adverse reaction or side effect you may feel. The app can be used by anybody, irrespective of whether you are a medical practitioner or not. You, your family and friends, everyone can download and use the MedSafety app to report adverse drug reaction. Just search for MedSafety on Google Play Store for Android and App Store for iOS. When using the app for the first time, the user needs to select his or her region, in this case, Nigeria, and also choose the preferred language of choice. The user will then be taken to the login page where you create an account by providing your email and password or proceed as a guest. To create an account, you are required to provide the following details: reporter type, example, physician or pharmacist, as well as their name and email address, password with at least 9 characters with 1 uppercase letter and a number. Read the privacy statement and accept. Once you are logged in, the user is presented with a number of tabs, which includes news, products and watch lists. Under the Report tab, the user can report a new suspected adverse drug reaction ADR. On opening a new report, the user is prompted to input patient details, which include initials, sex, and date of birth. The user is then required to input details of the suspected medicine. These include suspected medicine name, other drug details such as strength, batch, dosage details. Multiple suspect drugs and concomitant drugs can be added at any time. The report can be saved and completed at a later time. A saved report can be found on Pending Reports and can be continued by clicking on the report and continuing from where the user stopped. Enter reaction details, reaction date and outcomes. Multiple suspects' reaction can also be added. Also, further details about the report can also be included, such as did the reaction cause prolonged hospitalization, disability, congenital anomaly, or birth defect, life-threatening results in deaths, and so on. Finally, you can also add details of any relevant medical history before submitting the report. The user receives a message on the app confirming submission and an acknowledgement in the mail for submission. Reports can be created and saved without internet connection and be sent whenever internet connection is available. The product tabs show all medicines in the NAFDAC list database. It's easier to navigate to a drug or vaccine of interest, and this data is obtained from the WHO Uppsala Monitoring Center. User can also add products of interest to their watch list to get the latest information on the drugs. All products added to the watch list can be viewed in the Watch List tab. The News tab displays drug safety information by NAFDAC. This is usually up to date with drug safety information. Registered users can also edit their profile or change app settings. For more information on the app, please contact the National Pharmacovigilance Center NPC at NAFDAC Headquarters, Plot 2032, Olusegun Obasanjo Way, Wuse Zone 7, Abuja, or call 09290511110 or send email to medsafetyapp@nafdac.gov.ng or pharmacovigilance@nafdac.gov.ng.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, you're watching NAFDAC and your else. This petition led to a raid at specific shops, singled out through thorough investigation and intelligence gathering, which in fact unearthed even more violative products in the market.
All those things you say is what? Now, no one is there.
This is the product we're looking for.
Sorry.
That's exactly how we bought it.
We're looking for this, and we're looking for one other.
I'm not the one that put this.
Is it not from your property? We took it. Eh?
I'm not the one that put this. Where you getting my shop?
That put it where?
Oh, I don't want it.
Who brought it here?
Oh, you getting my shop? Shop. Money here just one at your shop. One at your shop. One at your shop.
These products. This is it on your receipt here. Look at it on your receipt. This receipt, we just removed it from your shop here.
That is the man receipt. That is Rosapo.
This product, what we are saying, this product we just found, this receipt we just removed it from your shop here. True or false? This product we just removed it from this shop here. True or false?
And the invoice you are looking
Hold
for
on.
is true, sir.
True.
Yeah, but
That's
this is the invoice that is on your phone. That is the invoice.
That's what we are saying. But you just denied that somebody will call somebody from afar. The person will bring it to you, and then you will now write it on your invoice. That was what you just said. But what about this one? You don't know anything about it, but it was in your shop.
Look
for this. This. What about this? Where do you get this?
Go inside the market.
Go inside the market. This is vaccine. Huh? This is there a fridge there? Is it refrigerated? Sir? This is a vaccine. And you have it there like that. You sell it that way. These are the kind of things we see. Okay. Okay, following complaints we received from concerned citizens regarding some offending products, violative products, unregistered products, and some the faking of NAFDAC regulated products, even inscribing NAFDAC registration numbers on products that has been phased out by the companies. For instance, Postino and some other ones. We had to investigate, to try as much as possible to investigate the chain of custody of these products that have been complained about across the supply chain. This has brought us to this outlet here, and products which we found, for instance, is the Postino 2, and these are packed in such ways with their leaflets and the packaging materials. These things are being coupled right in here to buyers. We also have diphtheria and tetanus vaccine, which is supposed to be stored at 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. And it's being stored right in here and being served to the public, to unsuspecting buyers. Mectizan is a product which is supposed to be in custody and delivered by the federal government. But we found also this here. It is good to note that these products have been in public circulation for a very long time, and the agency is also trying as much as possible to try to discover the chain of custody and also to get to the root of the supply chain, how it has been gotten. So many other products are in there which are offending products or violative products, but this is just a step in the investigation, and we definitely are going to get to the root of this.
These raids are very, very necessary because we are talking about lives. When we go on raids, we got to Idumota, we saw other counterfeit products. Imagine seeing tetanus vaccine in a closed shop. The temperature there was over 30 degrees centigrade. Imagine what will be the fate or the potency of such a product, whereas they are supposed to be under zero, -0. I mean, you get in there, you are seeing such a thing. Then we also saw Postino, which is a contraceptive, a counterfeit one. It was there. Mectizan, which is supposed to be a donated product of the government. We saw also that product. Obviously, the product was diverted. The question of diversion. So this brings to the fore and underscores the fact that we have to carry out raids from time to time. Because these drugs are there. If we keep quiet, someone will die. We won't keep quiet about it. We have to go on raids from time to time. We are at Idumota. We'll go to more places.
The raids took the enforcement team to other locations where even more violative products were discovered. The dangers of consuming these sorts of products cannot be overemphasized. Whilst the agency is appreciative of the support of those who have continued to fulfill their civic obligations to the nation by reporting suspected cases of falsified regulated products, NAFDAC calls on the public to join the fight against falsified and substandard medicine by reporting to NAFDAC.
Our visit to this outlet is in continuation of our investigation regarding the supply chain of garbosmates and some identified violative products. We approached the facility, identified ourselves to the facility owners, and well, the cooperation we received was so minimal and not expected. However, we had to be civil as much as possible to ensure that we are not distracted at achieving our goals. Every corners of the outlets had been screened. Some violative products had been identified and removed. And then the investigation is going to continue because we have to ensure that we get to the root of supply across the supply chain on the product garbosmates and pyritin and other violative products.
We are open to the members of the public. NAFDAC is here to serve members of the public. So if there's any report, please come to us. If you fear that your identity will be exposed, you can come anonymously. You don't have to put your name. Just send it to us. You will see, or rather you will find on the program, the various phone numbers, our email addresses where you can reach. You can reach us. It is very important you reach us because the people who are doing this, they are human beings, they are not spirits. So it's only when you report them to us, that is when we can take action. But if you don't want your name to be disclosed, we will do that. But one thing we will tell you, even when you disclose your identity, I want to assure you that we will not expose you. Because we all are in it together. We are all in it together. Imagine if they can reach His Royal Majesty. Who do you think they will not reach? They can reach anybody. That is why when you see, please report. We say shine your eyes at NAFDAC. Please shine your eyes.
And that's our package for today. Please join us same time, same station next week for a fresh edition. In the meantime, if you have comments, complaints, or you want to report activities of fake drugs or adulterated food product peddlers, our doors are always open. You can reach NAFDAC via toll-free numbers. For inquiries, call 0700-162-3322. For complaints, please call 0800-162-3322 or email nafdac@nafdac.gov.ng. Importing, producing, distributing and selling fake drugs and cosmetics, adulterated food, and so on are criminal activities that destroy lives. Join the fight against these heinous crimes by reporting any suspicious activity in your area to NAFDAC. Let's join hands to safeguard the health of our nation. NAFDAC prioritizes customer satisfaction, which is why our motto says we are customer-focused, agency-minded. Kindly visit our website to fill a short customer satisfaction survey to help us serve you better. See you next week. Stay safe.